Welcome back to Studio Lou. It's Cindy. So today I'm doing something a little bit different. I decided earlier this week that I was going to take part in a spring art challenge from StoryCamp Art Disco on Instagram, and they're doing 1 week of challenges to basically just get artists doing like a week of different art prompts. And so today the challenge on day 2 is a collage artist. I'll post a bunch of information down below in the description box about this challenge because I can't remember everyone's name right now. But basically, it's a collage project with, you're supposed to go get magazines to just cut floral shapes out of, and then basically use the prompt like what if, and cut out eyes, noses, and mouths and things like that to use in your project to basically make like your flowers have, you know, kind of like an anthropomorphic feel to them. So that is what I'm working on right now. I'm just starting to collage and cut out some shapes here for my collage. So I thought I would turn the camera on because why not, right? We'll do something a little bit different today. So I have mostly magazines, but I needed some eyes and things, and I didn't have like a magazine specifically that would have had people in it. So I'm just using actually a vampire book. I just sort of pulled some eyes and things out of that, and even some vampire mouths. So it got me thinking about what kinds of plants I want to include here, what kind of flowers. So I'm going to do just kind of some fun like generic flowers, but I also want to include a Venus flytrap and a thistle. I'm feeling those things right now. So the other thing I'm trying to do is use up some stuff. So I have this like this bug book. It's a very big bug book. Some of it I will keep and use, like these bees, but the rest of it, a lot of it, I won't use. So I was thinking about using some of this purple with the words and everything to make the end of a thistle. And because it has these two purples, I thought it would be quite fun to do that. So I'm going to just kind of start by getting the general shape of the top of a thistle out of both pieces of paper. And I haven't made a plan here, so I'm just kind of winging it as I go. I might need actually a couple cut out of both. Okay. Okay, there we go. Now, the ends of a thistle are like these little tiny flyaway kind of bitty bobs. So I'm just going to kind of cut into the paper like this, and then just maybe like rough the edges up a little so we don't have squares. So I've kind of had an uneventful morning. I have not adjusted to the time change yet, so I'm staying up too late for sure. And I always get this weird insomnia whenever the seasons change. So I've been dealing with a little bit of that, but I'm not feeling bad or anything. I'm okay. Yesterday, we went to, I purchased on Facebook Marketplace actually a really cool Underwood vintage typewriter in a lovely teal color, and I'm so stoked to use it. I can't wait. I have to probably order some ribbons for it. I haven't tried using it yet, but it is completely working and functional, and I got that yesterday, curbside pickup, and the lady was really cool. And then we went for a graveyard walk and saw the first daffodils of the season. That was nice. And saw some more snowdrops. And we went to an empty playground, and that was fun. So what I was thinking is maybe just layering these like this, just to have a really fun, colorful end of a thistle. So I think I'm good with that. How do I want to attach these? Probably just glue them with a little bit of art glitter glue, because it's a lot of layers. So let's just plunk some glue down here. But yeah, it was kind of cold yesterday, but that's fine. We had fun. We found an empty playground. My son had a blast on the swings, and my daughter loved running around, and that was fun. And yeah, so nice day. And I had to do a little bit of clothing shopping for the kids, because of course I haven't done any like shopping really, like at you know, stores, like not a lot of shopping since things opened. I try to just avoid things if possible, but like I really needed to get some pants for my daughter, because she is a 4-year-old and they go through clothes like a lot. So let's just kind of is this a weak one? No, it's okay. Okay, just want to kind of rough this up a little. Sorry. Okay, I'm gonna actually just maybe pull this one off. It's a little thin. Try to bend some of these forward, just so you can see the layers. There we go. All right, so that's the end of our thistle. Then I need the iPad so I can make reference of things that I'm trying to create here. I don't always remember from memory what everything looks like, all these different flowers and such. So I cut up also a few pages out of a Flow magazine, because I need to just like use it up, which is what you should do with a Flow magazine, because they're really cool. And I was thinking of, because this is like a flower project, I want to incorporate this gnome at the bottom. I'm going to give him some different eyes, and I'm going to artsy him up a little bit. And then I'm going to cut something out of this. I've got a whole bunch of things. I might actually cut the base of the thistle out of that. So let's look up thistle. So I can remember. I know obviously it's this round and spiky kind of thing. Oops. My internet's being a little slow. There we go. Okay. So here's the thistle I'm thinking of right here. Whoops. This one. That's really glary. Sorry. I'll just move it. You know what a thistle looks like probably. So I just need a little reference point. So I think I'm going to use this for the thistle. So let's just cut this out. And then I got to think about like the size in conjunction to this. So probably we want, you know, what am I doing? I have to go a little more narrow at top and then chunkier at the bottom. Yeah. So kind of like a little more narrow here. And then we need to get the points of the thistle. So I think I'll just kind of start chopping at the sides of this. Just like kind of a very hack kind of way. On both sides. Okay, so then I just want to rough you up a little more. Okay, so we can start to imagine a thistle, a large thistle. Then we need a few more pieces because they do have like little kinds of like leafy things at the sides that are sort of shaped like this. So we'll put one of those here. Maybe one in behind, and maybe one more. It feels so great to just be doing some kind of a freeform thing like this. I'm actually pretty happy to be doing it. So I tend to be like, I can't leave everything unglued and then put something together because I'll like lose my track of like thought and get all discombobulated. So I'm actually going to glue down this thistle because I need it to be the way that I put it down or it's going to bother me. So yeah, let's just take a moment. Where's my glue book under all of this stuff here? I have so many projects on the go right now, which is a good and bad thing at the same time. So we want you under here, a little more curved than that. There we go. I don't like when I have like the perfect layout and then I like completely glob it up because I forget where I had things. Yeah. Okay, and then this one I wanted to fill in this little gap that we cut out. So like this. Get out of there, a little piece of purple paper. Okay, and then we need to glue the bigger thistle piece down. I still feel like maybe I'll pull a few of these pieces out and I want them to come out with like a more of a triangle. Even like a rip would be a better, let's see how that works. If I can get a hold of it. I should use my tweezers possibly. Yeah, I might need to just glue some little pieces down on that gap. And actually, it might be better because it might be more of like a thistle shape if I just use these little bitty boos. Here we go. So I was working on my piece for this yesterday and I started getting like way complicated, and then I'm like, these are daily prompts. I need to like not take this to such a level of detail that I am apt to do. Sticky fingers. Okay, maybe I'll glue these on next, and then I'll worry about the top of that thistle. Okay, there we go. That's those layers down. And then I'm thinking, I don't know if I could use a little ink to kind of maybe just define, oops, not sticky sticky enough. I'll give that a moment before I try to do any inking. Okay, so I need a couple more pieces of like sharp looking okay. And those ones, I want to keep them kind of lifting up off the paper, so I'm not going to glue the whole thing, just the back side. And that was to go here, like that. And then bend these a little so they kind of stick out. Or I could stick them down maybe, but what if I just kind of separate them and bend them? There we go. Yeah, that would be much better. Okay. And then I think I need a little bit more. Sounds like my husband is pacing around upstairs, but I know he's probably just cleaning or something. I always tell him, like, it's so distracting when you walk around all the time, but it's not like he can just, you know, stay in place. Okay. Now, hello, iPad. What are you doing? I swear, the bane of my existence is like screens that don't stay on. Okay, now we need a stem for this. So their stems are kind of brownish green. So I think I'm actually going to use this ugly like bug kind of sack thing. Because it's got good color for this. And they're kind of like, yeah, they're pretty regular in shape, I think. I'll just curve the top a little so it can fit on here, and we'll plunk that down as well. Then I think what I'll do is I'll get the flowers on, and then I will, there's like sort of just the thistle and the Venus flytrap are the only flowers that I want to super define as like something. And then I just want to cut some more random flowers, and then I'll try to put the faces and stuff on them and see if we have like a fun situation here. All right, so let's get this scrap out of the way here. I'll hang on to it in case I end up needing more of it, but I shouldn't. Whoops. I need to empty my scrap bin again. Holy moly. Or I just need to push it down. The never-ending paper. Smush break. There we go. Okay. Clean up this excess glue and these bitty bits. Okay. Now we need some, well, first I need to look up a picture of a Venus flytrap again, because I don't completely forget what they look like, but I want to be a little bit. Okay, Venus flytrap pictures. Okay, so here we go. This is what we want right here. Oops. I lost my picture. There it is. Okay, Venus flytrap. This is what we're going to go for next. So, I need some green. I think I had no green paper around here. Goodness. I do. I really do. Hold on. Actually, you know what might be fun to use is some of my jelly print. I have scanned this, so don't stress. These things are masterboards, but they're made to be used. I'm not going to keep it forever. So let's just cut out the general shape of the mouth. So essentially you want to get like a kind of a this situation. Here we go. Then we need to turn this into two pieces. So I'm just going to cut it down the middle here. Then I'm just going to start cutting the jaggedy bits. And they kind of like, they're spindly, but so they're not like triangles. They start out narrow and they get wider and they're irregular. Whoops, I'm getting a little close to the edge here. You don't want to cut this off. Yeah. Okay. That's one. And then we need another one. Sorry guys, I'm just concentrating here. Okay. There we go, we have two. Get rid of these little scrappy bits. I'm going to set them over there because they might be fun little leaves. All these little pieces of jelly print could be fun. Okay, so now I think I need some red for the background because the inside of a Venus flytrap is red. And my iPad is locked again. Okay, so we need to get some kind of red. Did I have any from this magazine? No. Do I have any over here? Yeah, you know what? I actually have a ton of red paper I need to use up. It is right here. Where is it now? Okay, sorry about that. So there's this, and basically what I want are just kind of two slightly irregular shapes like that. Sorry, I'm knocking shifting the camera around here, because they will go under here like this. Yeah, as so. Okay. Then, okay, so they're going to go a little bit closer together. And then I do need more green in the background. So I'm just going to grab another little piece of this, and it needs to kind of be the negative shape of what the two kind of clamshell, like half clamshell pieces are. So what we need is like this kind of a shape. So if you imagine we would lay this down, then we would fill it in with these. Like this. Then we'd layer this here and this here. And then I can decide what I need to do with this shape here. So hold on, I need to look at my picture again. Oh gosh, there we go. So I think this needs to get a lot smaller, like here and here. Yeah. Okay, let's do some gluing down. Oops. I have a less exciting day ahead of me today. I have to go grocery shopping, the inevitable grocery shopping. Bah humbug on that, but you know, people have to eat, right? It's just what we have to do. Okay, so push this up as far as we can. Oops. Okay, I'm gonna pull this piece off. It's been wanting to leave. We'll just let it leave. Okay, so there we go. General shape of the fly trap. Now, what kind of leaves did I have? Or just like little ones. Okay. So maybe I can find a different, I'll use this bit of magazine, and I'm going to cut out one of these leaf shapes. It's kind of like, almost like a heart with no bottom that's a little irregular looking. Okay, so that could go there. And do they have like stems, or are they usually like ground sitters? I think they're kind of ground sitters. I can't remember. Yeah, they're very like close to the ground, and they usually have like mossy kind of stuff underneath them because they grow like in a wet, yeah, they're more of a ground sitter. They have like a, okay, so they have like a bit of like, it's almost like a long heart shape leaf that's underneath them. Not quite heart shape, but let me see if I can find some green. Here's some green, and we'll cut that out, that shape. So basically I need one of these, and it's like, let's see, okay, so it kind of goes in and has like a little point. Okay, there we go. So it's kind of like this. That's kind of the shape of it right there. And then it would have like a green leaf. So let's just glue those down. Okay. I'm probably going to add like some grassy like shapes at the bottom. That's the fun of collage, is you can kind of do whatever you want. Okay, so we've got those done. Now let's cut out this little gnome friend here. I think I'll have him like peeking out from behind like some grass, maybe over here or something. We'll see. I won't put him down quite yet. Now I just need to cut out some sort of rough flowers. Now I wanted to use some of this page that has like the night sky on it, because I literally just want to make like abstract flowers. I'm not looking for reality here. I'm playing. That's what we do. So I was thinking about like a dogwood shape, but more abstract. Like something that has kind of hanging, almost fig-like shapes. Okay. So let's just break this up into two pieces here. So this will be side one. Oh, I made that the same direction. Oh, you know what? Hold on. Let's just do this, and maybe we'll overlap it. So it will be like that, maybe? Or, no, that would be too similar of a shape. I really ought to have cut this on the opposite direction. So if this one's going this way, we need one that goes this way. I've got enough paper to do that. Let me see if I can remedy this. The things that you don't think about when you're doing abstract kind of work. Okay, there we go. That'll work better, I think, because what I was going for was something shaped more like this. Then I'm actually just going to glue that down first, and then I will work on the next part of it. I never fail to tear things. I'm just a tearing machine. I just tear things. I'm a tearing person. I'm sorry. Okay, you can go there. And then you can go back here where you originally started, sort of. All right. So this morning I was teaching my daughter. We cover like an animal or two each week. We learn about them. And this morning it was all about loons. And so now my daughter is emitting a loon call every few minutes. So if you hear a loon call, I'm not somewhere beautiful in a forest where there are loons. I am still home. And my daughter's just doing loon calls. Okay. And this one, I want it to overlap a little here. Make kind of a sticky fingers. There we go. Let go, let go. Okay. There, okay. Now I gotta get rid of this gluey paper, goodness. Let's just throw that one away. We don't want to deal with that one at all. Okay. I need more space in this place. Okay. Then we need some kind of a stem for this one. Let's cut that into like a pointy shape. This is like the funnest stuff to be doing this week. I'm so happy to have like a silly kind of project right now to just do. Nothing too serious. I mean, not necessarily silly either, but nothing very serious. Okay, now just a couple more random flowers made from different things and colors. Okay. Maybe like that, and then maybe I could use these little black ones that I cut up again to create like this one. So like that. But I might move it because it's a little too close to that. I don't know. Or I might pop it up here, or maybe it's just too big, or maybe the black is just not going to work. Let me see what I want to do here with the pink. Maybe that might be better. Just simplify like this, and then in the back I will put some kind of a stamen. Something like this, and just kind of layer that way. Yeah, okay. So just cut this off, this weird edge. Oops. Okay, glue this down. Okay. Come on. There we go. Behave, please behave. Okay. You come up here. Did I put this together incorrectly? Hold on. I think so. Let's just put this down first. There we go. Then plunk this back in here how I had it. Sort of. There we go. Okay. And then we need like maybe some leaves around that. Oh, my dogs are barking. I don't know what's going on up there. All right. A leaf. Okay, and then a stem. Okay, leaf and stem. Now we'll chop off the extra here. Okay. I'm going to glue him down just because that'll be good. Have that spot filled up and I won't feel like I need to put something else there. And then I think I need like another kind of, maybe something up here that can then kind of come down here, like a tulip or something. Let's pull out these magazine pages that I got. Yeah. So let's just do kind of a fun, like whimsical sort of shape. I'm going to cut like rectangles. And I'm going to cut each one out of there. Okay, so we'll get rid of this one. Boop. And then we need one more here to even this out. There we go. Okay, yeah, that's totally what I'm going for. It's just like a silly kind of funny flower. I'm going to trim the bottom a little bit though. Okay. Perfect. This here. Then for fun. Just kind of want to shade these layers a little bit with some Sharpie. There we go. Okay, I might actually do the same, but with, do I have a fatter Sharpie here? Not by the looks of it. I never have what I need at hand. I have all this stuff and never have it close to me because, you know how it is. It's okay. You know what I want to do with this is actually, I want to just fine line on top of it a little bit. Okay, just to kind of give it a little bit of just want to give some spines to this because it's a thistle and we want that to be clear. Oops. I apologize if you can hear my kids like shouting. They are playing some kind of a monster game that they were playing this morning. I don't know what's going on. Okay. Thistle. All right, now I think it's time to consider some eyes. So let me uncover all these little bitsy things here that I have over here. So I do have these teensy weensy eyes, and I have some larger eyes too. I was thinking about these ones maybe. Just to change up the entire look of this gnome. I love that. Oh my gosh. Then, nope. Yes. Because we already have the implication that this is a scary kind of, we can put those vampire eyes. We've even got these scary vampire eyes that I could use on this one. I've got like this little half mouth too that I could put like right here. No. Thinking I kind of like this one, but I don't know. Does it just not need it maybe? Because yeah, it just doesn't need it. I think with these eyes, it's already implied. I know this still needs a stem. I'm just kind of playing with what I want to do. This is the other villainous plant that I have. So let's see. I think I like the mouth there. I got these teeny tiny eyes that can go maybe here. Then I've got two large separate eyes. One could be, how do these go? Let's see. I don't want them upside down like this. No, that's upside down. Okay. These do go together, right? Maybe they don't go together. Do I have more over here? No, they do go together. Okay. So this one, oops, is this eye. Or is it? Oh, these are so confusing. There. Okay. Oh, I see what I'm doing. Okay. I get it now. There we go. This is how they go. I don't know if I like that or lower. They're just too close. Maybe I don't like the mouth. Maybe they go down there. And I also have some tiny eyes. At least one tiny eye. I don't know where the other one went. It's probably under my... Here's another eye right here, I think. Is that an eye? Yes. So, let me move some of this stuff. I think I have a few more eyes under there that I need access to. Okay, maybe I don't. Maybe they are lost forever. Let's flip this over. I don't know if all these are like all the green pieces or the eyes. Oh, scraps. Yeah, these are all just green. Okay. Let me just leaf through my papers here for a minute and see if we can locate any more eyes. Nope, nope, nope. Okay, I really should have put them in a cup or something. Okay, so let's just work with what we've got here. So I like that, I like that. That's fun. So we've just got this flower and then those ones. So this one maybe, this one could have a nose. And maybe this eye could go here. And this one, I'm just cutting this out. Hold on one second. Oh, perfect. I love that. Oh, yay. Love it. Okay, so then what do we have left? We have a vampire's mouth or two. And I only have this tiny eye and then this cutout eye. But could they work together? Because they might be able to. If I put them right side up anyway. Oh, I kind of like that. That's kind of fun. All right, and then do we have anywhere to use this vampire mouth, or does it just not belong? That might be kind of fun, actually. Yeah. Okay, I think I'm happy with that. And then I'm going to use those little green bits up. So let's stick these eyes down so they don't get lost or misaligned anywhere. One. Okay. So yeah, definitely if you are looking for something kind of fun to just do this week, I recommend the Story Art Disco prompts, because yesterday I had a lot of fun. I'll show you my other piece. I was going to wait until my weekly wrap up, but I can show it to you just because we're doing this video. So yeah, it's going to be like 7 different, oh, sticky fingers, artists, and 7 different prompts for 7 days, starting yesterday. And so far, I've enjoyed both of these a lot. This one is a lot of fun. And, you know, it just, like, gets you kind of freestyling, getting out of your comfort zone, out of your, you know, space. Like yesterday, I really wanted to, like, do a very detailed botanical watercolor, but then I was reminded, like, this isn't what this is. It's, you know, a daily prompt. You don't have, like, a week to sit on this. And I could turn it into that, but that's not what this is about. Oops, that one stuck itself to my finger. I need to wipe my hands. But But I just want to finish this first, as always. Okay. Let me grab my... I'll just grab a baby wipe here. Okay. We are getting on an hour. Oh, goodness. Okay. All right, is that everything glued down? These are glued, these are glued, 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 glued. Yep, all glued. Okay. Okay. Then I wanted to use these for like little leafy kind of things over here. Because I love the color of this bright green. And they kind of, oops, they kind of look like spines. Okay. And then I'm going to throw some on this stem as well. I feel like I was like trying to work fast today, but I still take forever to do these things. Then I had this other idea too of just, I wanted to use some of these guys, like some actual plants. That's interesting. Why is this melted together? Let's just cut this bag open. I don't know what happened there, but sure. I've got these like delicate kind of fern things, and I wanted to just throw some glue down. A little thick, which is necessary because I want it to stick. There we go. Then another one here. This is from my foraging. They are ferns, and they've been dried for a long time in a big book. Okay, there we go. Don't peel, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Then another one over by my gnome friend here. Oops, I need a little on the base. Okay. Okay, so I need to call that a video because we are at an hour officially now. So there you go, guys. I'll put all of the information down below on the prompt that got me working on this. I will finish it up and I will post it on my Instagram. Thank you so much for hanging out, and all my information will be down below in the description box. Don't forget to subscribe. Thank you. Bye.